I remember the day they placed you in my hand. I was the happiest mother all over the land, from infancy to walking or just merely playing in the sand. Then I watched you turn into a God-fearing man. Although there were times when I had my doubts, but with every fear and doubt, God was right there to pull you out. Son, I love you, and my prayers have availed much, because at a tender age, your life was touched. You were touched by my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, sentenced to the potter's house with one mission in sight. Then right off the potter's wheel, he favored you with zeal. He changed your name to Zion to make your appeal. Words to the old and lyrics to the babes in Christ. You use whatever means to help you get just one sinner to change their life. I am so proud that God has always had you in his plans, and I am especially proud to say that you're God's man. So, to God be the glory for all he has done. I am humbled and grateful that God favored me with you as my son. Love your mother, Sandra Edwards.
I try to tell them that Jesus Christ is the Lord of Lords and King of Kings, but they can't believe they fiend the streets like nicotine. Said he laid down his life, didn't just die. Christ risen, condemned as a villain.
Pastor, we thank you. We thank you for the early Sunday mornings, the late Thursday nights, for the seeds you planted in each of our hearts and the disciples you nurture. We thank you for the sermons you preach and the prayers you lift up, for the wise counsel and the words of encouragement. Thank you. Thank you for your sacrifice and your service. You have both exemplified great faithfulness, diligence, commitment, hospitality, selflessness, sacrifice, humility, great servitude, and most personal to me, a sincere desire to see the people of God grow and mature.
As our under shepherds, we commend you guys to continue to keep preaching, keep teaching, and let the God do the work.
A son that's not in the street, not on drugs, not on alcohol. And I thank God for that. And I thank God for a son who's taking care of 4 children with the help of the Lord. Wants me to walk out with me. Tell me I do it. And I just want to thank God for each and every one of y'all for coming here. And saying encouraging words and good words about my son. So he is a good and loving son. And we really don't want grandkids.
We're all his kids, maybe I have sinned, but I'll cover it up with figs. God knows my heart regardless of how I live. As long as I said the sinner's prayer, he's gotta forgive. I told him they're wrong, let's dig in the scripts. Told them the statement that they made, the Bible contradicts. They sit back, look at me like I'm stupid or strange. Everything that you're saying, omit is insane. Yeah, that Jesus Christ is God. Yeah, they say it's all in my brain. Yeah, I must be going insane. Yeah, he raised when he died. Yeah, he gives eternal life. Yeah, they say it's all in my brain.
and we would be in the room, and I would like DDT him, and he would start. And that was the relationship that Harold and I have always had. But to see us come full circle, to be men of God, to see how the Lord has changed our lives, and number one, for those who've been around Harold anytime, number one, he relishes the Word of God.
Shout out to the truth. As I observe this world we in, I see the byproduct of sin, from parents to the religious system, way up to the government. Before I address the sacrilege in politics and president, I have to try to cope with what I'm seeing in my residence. I don't just see Americans, Mexicans, and Japanese,
Me and James have been knowing each other since a long time. I remember when this young man got saved, and you couldn't tell him nothing. He would walk from his grandfather's house in West Savannah to their church, and he's a West Savannah, so right there. You know, James is keys, you know, you just don't bother. But as he walked to church, guys would be talking, he didn't have his little Bible, and he'd be walking with a purpose to church. Nobody had not said nothing to James teeth. Because the first thing we will tell you, shut your mouth, you devil. Shut your mouth, son. I'll put something on your head. Anybody that knows James Eady will tell you that in a minute.
Christ pulled me out the fight before